let's talk postpartum, drumroll please, sex. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, it's Jo. So today I decided to do something different from my silly mom videos. I want to talk about postpartum recovery, and that includes postpartum sex. You guessed it. When I was pregnant, I noticed that there were a ton of videos on pregnancy symptoms, but not many videos on postpartum recovery. So that's why I decided to create this video for you all. So I am currently 3 months postpartum, and I will be sharing my postpartum recovery experience with all you mamas out there. I do want to forewarn you that I will be keeping it 100% real, so there will be TMI. So let's get to it. After giving birth, I had a 3rd-degree tear and had to get stitches. Ouch. One of the most difficult things to do after giving birth was to simply sit. Basically, during breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I would actually be standing because it was so difficult and so painful to sit. And that lasted for about 4 weeks. After a month, everything started to become more comfortable. But because I did have a 3rd-degree tear, I had to go to 2 postpartum visits, one at 2 weeks after birth, and as well as one at 6 weeks to make sure that everything was healing correctly. So the most obvious thing that happens after giving birth is bleeding. You will be bleeding for up to 6 weeks. For me, I bled for about 4 weeks. The first 2 weeks were super heavy. Next 2 weeks were more like spotting, and then eventually the bleeding stopped. And I was like, thank goodness. I was rocking that hospital underwear for about a month, but I actually really liked them because they were super comfortable. So at my 6-week postpartum visit, my OB did an internal and external exam to make sure everything healed correctly and properly down there, and it did. So she gave my husband and I the go signal to have sex. So I'll be really honest, I was actually really nervous to have sex again after baby because I knew my body went through so much during birth. But I knew because I had no more pain that I was 100% ready to get back at it again. I made sure I was mentally, emotionally, and physically ready to have sex again after baby because a big old baby just came out of me. He was 7 pounds, 7 ounces, and I did not expect that. One thing that made me most comfortable to have sex again after baby is lubricant, specifically KY jelly. Sex may be painful the first few times, but lubricant did help me. Eventually, you won't need it anymore because your body does go back to normal. And that's it for today. I hope my video on my postpartum recovery experience help you mamas out there. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down below. I will be more than happy to answer them. And as always, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button below. Thanks guys!